What's going on, guys? What's going on, Thai Squad? What's going on, everybody? So we know that tonight is game six of the NBA Finals, and Halliburton is unquestionable. Is unquestionable tonight for game six, and the Pacers do have a plan if Halliburton does play game six or not. And I am going to say this is that if Halliburton does play game six, which I hope that he did, which he did get an MRI on his ankle, on his injury. If he is able to play game six tonight, I would say that you would have to honestly like 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 start him. I know that Rick Carlisle last game went with him in the fourth instead of TJ McCollum or Nimhart. I would just say this. If a star player like Halliburton, which he is a superstar in my opinion, if a star player like Halliburton goes down like that, game five, he's going to try to do the best he can to play game six because basically what you're saying is your season is on the line. Like Indiana the Pacers season are on the line tonight because you don't want to be eliminated in 6 games. Like, I do think the Pacers are going to win game six if Halliburton plays or not. But with him being questionable for game six, it's like what is the Pacers game plan? Because if you don't play Halliburton, then how is Halliburton going to do? What is Halliburton? Halliburton is just going to be out for game six. And we seen like what happened when the Warriors rushed KD back and KD wanted to play in the 2019 finals against Toronto. We seen that. And what happened? What Halliburton has to do is just take it day by day because a Achilles injury or what type of injury he has is really tough. And like Halliburton is still young, and has more time. And I do think that Pacers team will make another finals run. But if I'm Halliburton, if I'm Rick Carlisle, I would let Halliburton play game six. Your season is on the line. That's one. You want to force a game seven. Like, you can say that Halliburton was voted overrated this year as a player. But Halliburton is a superstar. Hailburton has 4 game winners. Even though he scored 4 points and he was injured, Every player in this series right now is banged up. Let's not forget that. Every player in this series is banged up and dealing with injuries right now. But with Hailburton being out, game possibly questionable for tonight, there is going to be that question. Is Hailburton going to play tonight? Or is he not? It depends. Because now you're saying he's a game time decision. If somehow Rick Carlisle says, let's go, suit up Hailburton, okay, we're going to see Hailburton play tonight. But he is still questionable. If this was like a regular season game, Hailburton would be out. Trust me. If this was a regular season game, like against the Lakers, against the Pelicans, against the Cavs, Hailburton would be sitting out. But when you have somebody like Hailburton questionable for Game 6, there's two questions. Are you going to play him or are you not going to play him? Because if OKC wins tonight, we're looking at a champion. Would I play him if I'm Rick Carlisle? I am definitely playing Hailburton if I'm Rick Carlisle. If I'm Rick Carlisle, I'm playing Hailburton. No question. Because this is a elimination game. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And peace.